First off, it's all about the U. What I'm going to do this year is, when I get a chance, preview each of our opponents in 2009. The first opponent I'm going to be doing is FSU on September 7th. Even though it's not quite September 7th, we'll be doing it anyway, and this is the type of in-depth, detailed analysis that you can come to expect from me, Torso Boy Kane. Now here's the thing about Florida State. In the past, you know, they would have had another 10-win season, and be in a BCS game, and that would be usually the MO in Tallahassee. However, that's not been the case the last couple of years. It's been the MO, but it hasn't been the case. You see, off the field issues have been the issue. The cheating scandal, 14 wins, they're going to lose because of it in some future event. I've read about them winning. I've seen them win some of those games, but they'll be losing them soon. And that's Bobby. You know, Bobby's probably on the way out in Tallahassee. And it could be the entire state, but we'll stick with Tallahassee for now. And a shame, because he's one of the greatest coaches, I mean, one of the best coaches of all time, and there's no question about that. But could there be questions about that? Well, as long as you're told there are no questions about it, there can be no questions. However, let us not underestimate the Noles here. Our actions, our influence, can have irreparable harm on the program. They still have a very strong running game, and you know, we're going to have to be prepared as fans to make sure that we're able to slow that running game down. As well as a pretty good offensive line that some say might be the best in college football by season's end. Well, it's a good thing it's season's beginning, because this is the type of in-depth and detailed analysis that you can come to expect. The first game of the season could be impacted by an offensive line that could be the best in college football by season's end. Very important stuff. So, you know, our first is going to be tested. The starter is Christian Ponder. He's been declared starter. This was in question until it was declared by somebody on the internet. However, as a pastor, he's suspect. But don't underestimate him as a runner. His religious beliefs and his first name being Christian will significantly improve his pastor abilities, perhaps by season's end. And please don't forget to think positively, because negative influence could have an impact on the program. It's very important that you wear your special hat, your shirt. You turn the TV off at times when the team isn't doing well, because you believe that you're watching it. You watching it has an impact on the performance. In fact, if you could not watch the game at all, the Canes may be victorious. So consider that, if you will. And lastly, it's all about the U. Make no mistake.